Hey, my foodie friends and family, how are you doing? It's getting to be glorious weather here in Toronto. I hope it's nice where you are too. Today I'm going to do a nice side dish called Basil Pesto Veggies. It's very simple and goes with just about anything. Now, if you remember the last dish, I made chicken and tomatoes, and I'm using the same pan because it's got some delicious garlic stuck on the bottom and I want that flavor to go into the veggies. So I've added 2 tablespoons of olive oil. And I'm using a nice mix of chunky vegetables. There's broccoli, onions, peppers, cauliflower, and celery. You can use whatever mix you like. Just keep them chunky because we don't want them to kind of disintegrate with the garlic. I'm adding some salt and pepper. If you want your veggies a bit spicy, this would be the time to add some cayenne or some hot sauce or something like that, whatever you prefer. I'm using fresh ground sea salt and fresh ground black pepper. If you have another favorite seasoning combination, please use that. Anything goes with veggies, really. I'm putting a dash of Maggi. Maggi is made from vegetables. It's a concentrated veggie flavor. Since we're using veggies, this would be a good addition. You can also use something called Vegeta. All those kinds of seasonings are delicious with this. A little bit of Worcester would also be good. And even a drop of soy. Are you guys getting the idea that my recipes are really simple and that it's based on everything that you like to eat? I mean, I think it is. You can let me know in the comments. I'm adding 1/3 cup of chicken broth. And we're going to cover this pan up and we're going to let these veggies braise very quickly. We don't want them mushy. We're going for a tender crisp. And you can see how bright green the broccoli has gotten. Everything looks good. There's also some zucchini in there, I just noticed. I've even forgotten. I've done this recipe a while ago. I'm adding 2 tablespoons of basil pesto. If you don't have basil pesto, you could use the sun-dried tomato pesto, the red one. Pesto is basically basil, pine nuts, olive oil, and Parmesan cheese. It's delicious with veggies. It's also good with stir-fried chicken. All good recipes. So we're just mixing that up. The pesto doesn't really need to cook too much. It's more of a dressing. And there you go. There's the veggies completed. They look delicious. And remember the chicken and tomatoes I made on the previous recipe? I'm going to serve this tonight with that. They go great together. The tomatoes and the chicken and the garlic and the basil, all delicious flavors that go together and are really yummy. Doesn't that look good? Don't you just want to grab some of that and stick it on some rice maybe, or even plain with some salad? It looks so good. You must try it. If you like the recipe, I'd love it if you'd subscribe to the channel. Love to have some more foodies here with me. Thanks for stopping by for some more food that warms your soul, and mine too. We'll see you next time.